Alright everybody, welcome back to part 65 of Fire Emblem 7, The Blazing Blade. Today we're gonna, well, finish off Georg here. Hopefully we can do so without, well, dying. I was gonna say without losing anybody, but yeah. Yeah, the only one who can realistically die here without the map resetting is Serra. Both Lynn and Eliwood will force me to repeat the entire chapter, so yeah. But, here, let's see. Please score a crit, Serra. That would be most helpful. Yo, dude, Serra, you magnificent bastard. I mean, it wasn't that big a deal, but, you know, yeah, now we don't have to sit around and waste up his bolting tome there. And I believe the last time I called somebody a magnificent bastard here in Fire Emblem, it was, well, back in Fire Emblem 4 there with Quan. Freaking Quan! Yeah. But, let's see here. Yeah. I do notice here that the Iron Blade is a bit heavy for our Eliwood, and I was gonna check up on it, how much it weighs him down, but yeah. We're gonna have to wait a bit. But yeah, Quan. You know, back then when, I believe it was Lex. Yeah, Lex was about to die, and Quan had to score that a death proc in order to save him, yeah. I might have already retold that story fairly recently, so I shouldn't just repeat myself here all the time, but yeah, that is just one of those moments there in that playthrough there early on that I strongly remember. Yeah, Fire Emblem 4, that was a really cool game. We'll get back to that game someday, you know. Maybe I'll even do an ironman-run there so that I may not use the resurrection staff, but that would be very hard. Yeah, I'm not very experienced with that game either. But, let's see here. Let's stop talking about Fire Emblem 4. We're in Fire Emblem 7 now. Fire Emblem 7 land. And everything is going quite smoothly here in Fe7 land too, I might add. This guy had the hand axe, yeah. That is a bit annoying. But, here, we can go up here. Yeah, fight this guy. And we'll do so with the Iron Blade. And then, hopefully, the hand axe guy starts running out here towards Eliwood. And, let's see here. I wanna check. Oh wow, he's at 9 con now. I think it was at 6 or 7 before. So, he's quite a bit better now. Yeah, a bit better, quite a bit better in the speed department. Okay, negative 3 speed there. Steel Assist ain't good for him. Javelin's just gonna weigh him down by 2 speed, which isn't too bad. But, yeah, we're gonna have to keep that in mind. And here we have a female sniper. At least this sprite here is of a female, but in here it looks like a dude. Yeah, she kinda stinks. Yeah, you know, low attack. It's gonna be, well, actually quite a bit tired with the silver bow. Okay, so let's try and not take damage here from the lava pillars. That could be very bad. Honestly, I kind of wish I had my Lance Reaver still on me, but I don't. But then again, we also have a vulnerary on her, so you know we'll be fine. We'll be fine, just fine. Run up here and yeah, we should. Oh wow, they didn't even move. What the heck? But yeah, we should be able to finish this map off today here now. In this video, I mean. And I really hope that the lava doesn't strike me now. That would be annoying. Most annoying indeed. I want to be full health, or well, as close as possible to full health before we fight the warrior up here. Oh wow, what the? Wait, am I? Wait, did I just strike and then move it, Eliwood? Did he always do it? Wait, no, I'm very confused. Regular Paladins doesn't do that, right? That's only in GameCube. Wait, dude, this is... Am I just having a brain fart here? Or like, what is going on? I'm a little bit confused here now, I gotta be honest with you. I gotta pay attention to that. I'm pretty sure that, you know, obviously Cavalry can move again after they trade items in the GBA series, but they can't strike and then move. Oh my god, he just wasted his elixir. Oh my goodness gracious, that sucked balls. I should have thought of that. Ooga looga, that wasn't cool, man. You mustn't do that. Oh my god, now he's gonna do it again. Dude, I'm wasting my elixirs here. Oh, what am I doing? What the hell am I doing? And now this guy's gonna hit me too. Oh, this is just all kinds of bad. Holy heck. Holy freaking heck, my man. Am I screwing things up here? Or what? Jesus. Jesus H. Christ. Yes, see? Oh my god. I shouldn't have hit him. I should just have waited. And yeah, luckily, since she's using the longbow there, at the very least, she can't deal damage even if she does hit me. But ouch, yeah, see, that ain't great. I'm gonna have to heal here, unless I can kill her in one turn, which I can. That is very helpful. I can't even miss. Chonk, and come on, a crit for a nice effect here. Nope. No such thing, but that is not a very nice experience here for Lynn. I wonder what level is she at? 5. Okay, yeah, she's doing quite well here now. 13 defense, yeah. This is a really nice Lynn here all of a sudden. I wasn't very impressed with her, but yeah, thanks to the thanks to all of her recent level ups here, she's gained some really nice stats. She's gonna go places, this girl here, I can already tell. And this is annoying. How strong are you? Oh, he's got a rapier. I don't think he can use it though, right? But still, I'm gonna have to keep that in mind. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna have to go up here and start fighting with this guy. Hopefully he doesn't hit me. It could be honestly bad if he hits me and then the flame strikes me as well. Yeah, I should probably keep Serra closer to Eliwood here, just in case. Yeah, see, he moves again. Dude, have I honestly just never noticed that before with Eliwood? That, like, he can strike and then move again, and he's the only horse unit in the entire GBA series like that can do that. If so, then I have been very stupid if I never noticed that until now. I have been very stupid indeed. But yeah, that just instantaneously, well, shoots Eliwood up even higher in terms of tier. Yeah. Oh my god, dude. Jesus H. Christ, I almost lost Serra. What the heck? Okay, no, never mind. She would have survived with 1 health, but still, wow. Well, what the hell, mate? Mate? But, can I even kill this guy? I would like to at least preserve one of these elixirs here. But I also want to train bows. Yeah, only 1 left. You know what? Screw it. You can have it then. I'm just gonna let him consume the last one as well and just, yeah, be done with it. Get some more steel bow expertise. You know what? Yeah, no freaking well. That's what I'm gonna do. And oh, dude, once again, be careful. Phew. Yeah, here. We're gonna pull this guy all the way down here. All the freaking way, and we're gonna take another pot shot here at this wall. And I mean, she doesn't really need to break through, but I'm still gonna do so. Using up, or well, yeah, baiting out Orban here and make him waste all of his tomahawks might be something that I have to do here in order to beat him, but I would rather just like to try and run in there with Eliwood and, well, take his ass out, so that I don't have to use a bunch of physic healing stays here. You know, you could also... Oh, nice. You could also... let's see... I mean, I guess if I run on out here with Eliwood like up to here and then break on through this wall, then he can run down here to the pillars and have a very nice, or a fair fight, I should say, with Georg here. I might want to do that. We're gonna pull him back a little bit more. I'm just gonna keep on working here on this wall, and then Lynn is gonna start shooting up the right side wall there. She's gonna get more bow skill from doing so, or by doing so, and yeah, we're also gonna open up the path then, obviously, for Eliwood. That way we can fight Georg on the pillars there. And this is perfect. And yeah, I'm not sure where he's at experience-wise, but I would like for Eliwood to get a level up here. Ah, damn it. That could have been very useful, actually. But at the very least here now we get an elixir here. I'm probably just gonna toss away the steel lance. Nope. Toss away the steel lance. And, well, here. Physic. Yeah, I'm probably gonna need the physic here. There's just no way. He takes a hit with 20 health, right? Georg deals 40 damage there, I wanna say. Yeah, 40 attack. And only 13 speed, but 18 defense, so... yeah, I'm gonna deal good damage to him, but it's not gonna be an easy fight. No siree. Not at all. Okay, here. Lady Lindis, move on up here. Take a shot at the wall and... yeah, let's see here now. Now we're just gonna maneuver carefully. We're gonna tread lightly. And this is a problem. Huh. So, I cannot actually get up here, I don't think, with him. Or I mean, I can't get up to the pillar, rather, where Lynn is sitting. But, you know, she's getting so much steel bows. So many steel bow shots in. Like, she's risen like an entire rank. Like, from the beginning of D, or, yeah, from the beginning of C here, almost all the way up to B. Holy crap, dude. She might actually reach silver bow status here. Yeah, if I sit here... yeah, you know, we're just gonna sit here. Yeah, fine, do that, and etc. Shoot the wall here, I guess. Just in case, I want him... or, yeah, just in case I need to run there.
I am Sir Roland's warrior Georg. You trespass here, I will cut you down.
Ouch! Freaking heck, my man. And he hit. That was annoying. Or unfortunate. That was annoying. That was unfortunate. Yeah, we could even bait him away with Serra. But yeah, it's a little bit scary doing so. Just a tad bit scary. So yeah, and this here is the problem now. I cannot hit him until he misses me once at least. It would be very stupid not to. Or well, it would be very stupid to attack now. And you know, we're definitely gonna use the killing edge here. We're just gonna wait for him to miss. Then we'll be fine. And let's see, what is his movement? 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we can keep shooting. Donk, nice. And a steel bow has broken. And yeah, see, this is nice. We can still, well, push him back here. But I would definitely like to be able to get to the pillars there. And yeah, we're definitely gonna take this chance here. Please crit. Nice, 27 damage there. That is very nice damage. And you know what? Yeah, we might have even not need to move to the pillar. Yeah, Eliwood, thanks to this crit there, this is gonna be much smoother here now. And yeah, unfortunately, he didn't gain any speed. Oh well. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, we're just gonna sit and please miss. Blocks, thank you. And yeah, once again, if you for whatever reason struggle with this map, like, just bring a tanky dude like on the side here and just use Eliwood to run on up here onto this space here. You just need to claim it and you just win the map. And I believe Eliwood needs to sit on it too. So yeah, if you can't beat Georg for whatever reason, or if you forgot to bring the Hopland shield, or if you don't have it, if you sold it, just whatever happened, like, yeah, do that. Just bypass him. And nice, this is going very smoothly here. I'm very happy. Nice. And I wonder, do we get the Tomahawk once this guy is gone? Yeah, we do. That is a very nice axe. Fighter 14. I'm definitely gonna give it to Hector. Yeah, he's better at hitting than Bartry there, and he's also faster, you know. But yeah, that went very nice.
I don't understand. You seem familiar. Who are you guys? You answer, Roland. RS1.
Ooh, and there we go with level 3 here for Eliwood. Very nice. And oh wow, only a skill in... a skill in rest. Only a point in magic rest. But that's nice. We also managed to use up our killing edge there. So, yeah. But that chapter went very smoothly. So, I'm just gonna go ahead and end here now. Very quick chapter. Nice and breezy, you know. And here he comes, once again, Altus. Ah, you have stood your guard for so long. I'm sorry, I had to kill you, Mistah Georg. Their souls may now rest, at long last. Time for a reunion of sorts. Eliwood, move back. Get out of my way, doofus. Ah, my old friend. My Georg. Sir Roland, awaken and answer my call. My friend, wise all-seeing Altus. Good to see you, Roland. He looks very similar to Lord Eliwood. I feel much time has passed since seeing you. It brings back memories. Fighting the dragons, old friends. All this time, lost in memory. It's been almost 1,000 years, and yet, once again, this world is threatened by dragons. The might of dragons. Heed my words, Roland. This boy is descended from your blood. Please, lend him your strength. I no longer have flesh and bone in this world. I cannot... No, wait. Take this. You have my sword. If you do such a thing, you will pass forever from the reach of this world, and yet my heart will be glad. If I might help my children's children, there is nothing else to do. I need you. I ask that you see this through, my friend. I will. I will. I'm old. Okay. What the heck? Lord Altus, who was that man?
So you were able to see him too? That was your ancestor. That was warrior Roland.
That was Roland, huh?
Oh.
Look. Look, Altus, above the altar, a sword. It's coming down from the sky.
Oh, take it. It belongs to you now, my boy.
Ching. I just assumed that, but it sounded like, once again, I have no sound.
Oh, Durandal, the sword of sacred fire.
And that's that. Alright. Yeah, the Durandal is a pretty nice sword. I believe it boosts strength by 5, which is a little bit silly of a stat booster. Like, you might have as well just have added 5 might to the sword. At least I always looked at it like that. Like, it's one thing if it's plus defense or speed. That's not a normal stat on a weapon, you know. But strength, well, strength is the same as might, so it seems a little bit redundant almost. But then again, it looks cooler, you know. So that's probably why. The sword, it's glowing. Watch out! Something's coming. Jesus. It can't be. It's a dragon. No! How is it possible? And yeah, this series is just automatically advancing here the text, so yeah, it's gonna have to go by very slow, but it is very dramatic. And he slays the dragon. Alright, so that was a very nice scene there. I even turned down my speaker so that I could follow it in, you know, its full glory there. With sound and all, but now I have to shut it up so we don't have echo. But yeah, now with Ninian dead, we just need to zero in on Nurgle here. Yeah. I think we have chapter 28, 29, 30, 31, something like that. So I believe 4 chapters left in total, maybe 3. I'm not sure if there are 30 or 31 chapters, but around that many chapters left. So yeah, sadly the game is coming to an end here, and whoops, I skipped by the chapter there, the chapter name, Sense of Time, I believe it said. Now, on this chapter, we'll get another Constitution ring, which, once again, I'm gonna give to Sarah there. Very nice ring for her, and I want her to not be handicapped in terms of speed here. Yeah, I want her to become as quick as humanly or as Sarah-ly possibly. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. And yeah, this episode is going on for a long time here now. I gotta make sure we end as soon as we get through this here. Greybeard, you know something, don't ya? Tell me, what are we supposed to do now?
A moment, lad. Yes, I suppose you have a right to know. I first met Nurgle some 500 years ago, wandering the Nabara wasteland. Like me, his only drive was the search of truth in the world.
Oh yes, that's annoying. I'm gonna stop doing that. We were equals in power and knowledge, and we became fast friends. We believed we could solve the mysteries of the world. We truly believed. So, what happened? A disagreement made at the height of our quest. One day, as I charted the mysteries of the desert, I came across the most amazing village. It was unbelievable, but in that place, humans and dragons lived together in cooperation. Are you telling me that they could live together in peace? At first, I doubted that what my own eyes showed me, but yes, the village truly does exist, or did exist. The dragons that I beheld there, they were both similar and different from the dragons I had fought hundreds of years before. Okay. And... ah! Eliwood, you snuck up on me. Please go on. As you wish, my boy. And, jeez, dude, maybe I really should turn off the video here. This is gonna drag on. They had refused to fight humans in the war, and instead they retreated to this wasteland. They decided nothing but remain hidden from the outside. Nurgle and I crafted a barrier and created an oasis for them. Upon their invitation, we lived there with them. Our life there, it was calm and satisfying. At some point, the village became known as Arcadia. Oh, remember that place? Fire Emblem 1? A place of perfect peace for travelers gone astray. Arcadia. At least I believe that's what it was called there. I hope I'm not making a stupendous blunder. The Dragon's libraries were a dream come true to us. We studied their language and history with unbridled passion. A century, then two, time passed in an eye's blink, and yet slowly our thoughts turned down different paths. In what way? I wanted to share the dragon's wisdom with others. My hope was for our earthly paradise to spread outward. And Nurgle? Nurgle. He took the dragon's knowledge. He learned the art of stealing the essences of living creatures and turning it into power. Jesus. It was terrible. When we discovered what he was doing, the elders and I tried to persuade him to stop. But the powers bewitched him, and he was deaf to our pleas. He started with small creatures and grew ever more confident. Then he began draining the quintessence of humans. The villagers and I joined forces and defeated him, or so we thought. However, after he was banished from Arcadia, Nurgle fled to Burn. He increased his powers slowly to avoid our eye. Using quintessence, he made his puppets the morphs. They are bewitching in form, with intellects beyond human. I'm sure you've laid eyes on one of them yourselves. Jet black hair, pale complexion, and blood-red lips. Their most striking features are their glittering gold eyes. Yeah, they're very beautiful, actually. Attack! We're under attack! What? You what? You say what? Lord Hector, it's bad, and our group has breached the castle walls. We cannot stop them. We are weak and useless guards here in the Uskian regime. We have no speed. We have very little defense, even though we're supposed to have a lot of it. But still, save us. Ah, my boys, Nurgle has come here to bewitch us, to defeat us. Ah, blast that arrogant. No matter what, the throne must be protected. Yeah, this here is going to be another one of those protect the throne or protect missions here. So, and also this here is one of the easiest maps even in the entire game. Like, especially considering it's so late in the game. Typically, what happens here, like even if you're a beginner, is like, well, so you have to defend here for 11 turns or so, right? Like there are a lot of archers here, and a lot of promoted units. And there are reinforcements coming here too, and yeah, we even have the boss Denning down here, which he is pretty dangerous. I will give him that. He has a lot of speed and he moves around, so you gotta be careful of him. But typically what happens is I just push them all down, and well, they can't really they can't spawn fast enough. Like even if you're on a beginner playthrough, it is fairly easy to push them back. But yeah, down here we have the Constitution ring, so we gotta make sure we get that. That is of utmost importance. I'm actually gonna do this just so I don't forget, and I would really like to avoid bringing Legalt here. Yeah, I'm just gonna bring chest keys here on Eliwood, and yeah, we're gonna get in here with him, loot the chests, and then he's gonna make his way down here, and hopefully he can fight some enemies on the way. And actually, I might just, yeah, you know what? Maybe we'll just do that with Isadora. Yeah, we'll have to see. But yeah, we can bring a lot of units on this map, so I'm gonna bring all your guys' squads here, and we're gonna bring our best units and kick their asses. It's gonna be a fun map to play. Very easy, but very fun. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next part here. We'll continue and take out Sir Denning. Mr. Denning.